Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Dobbs Davis giving you the Monday evening report from the Newport Bermuda race. By now, this race tracker should look familiar to everyone. As you can see, we've got the high-density grid files here showing us what the weather is like. That low off to the northeast is intensifying a bit, but it's really not going to matter much anymore to the teams that are making their final approach into the island. Now, let's zoom in a little bit and look at this in more detail. These are all the boats left to finish. And several of them are still somewhere in the order of 131 miles out back here, some of the cruising class division. But I'm going to focus in on St. David's, and we'll see who's left there. There's the bulk of the fleet. They are just around, let's see, just around 66, so anywhere between 50 and 80 miles out is really the bulk of the St. David's finishers. But the real drama is unfolding here because of corrected time. That's our new focus. Yesterday our focus was on elapsed time, breaking course records, but the trophies go to those who win in corrected time. So let's look at those quickly and see what we have. Now, Class 1 is really what I want to focus on. Class 1 is the first class to have started on Friday in Newport. And these are boats that traditionally are race winners. Why? Well, they've got very good ratings, and if the weather conditions are right, they can correct out over the bigger, faster guys. And while we thought that yesterday some of these corrected time victories might be safe amongst that lead group, it's not looking like it now, folks. Let's zoom in a little bit here and see who's in contention. So, out here leading the pack in Class 1 is Belle Aurore. This is Doug Jurius's Cal 40. This boat very well prepared, very well sailed, and guess what? They're heading right down the track at 7.2 knots with only 29 miles to go. It's about 7:15 in the evening here on the East Coast, 8:15 in Bermuda time. So they don't have very far to go. They'll be coming in a little bit after dark for sure, but what's very interesting, and we'll go over here to results, is to look to see what's happening. Because yesterday, when we looked at the first of our St. David's finishers, Kodiak, for example, the Reichel Pew 65, they broke the course record. They were first of the St. David's Lighthouse Trophy eligible winners that was coming into the finish, and 46 hours, 53 minutes, an amazing time. And we thought, boy, that looks safe, doesn't it? Well, guess what? Their division position is third because what's happening is some of these older boats who are slower but have very good ratings and are very well sailed are coming out ahead. So, leading the pack right now in corrected time is Reeves, Potts, and Carina. That was our winner 2 years ago, and they're doing very well now. Second, Defiance, the Navy 44, being sailed by midshipmen from the Naval Academy, led by Brian Weisberg. They're second right now in corrected time. So it sort of begs the question, can anybody from Class 2, who are still yet to finish, or anybody from Class 1 who are making their final approach, be able to get in and still correct out? I don't know enough about the corrected time margins here and how the course model works, and I'm just being honest, it's very complex. I'm unable to get a hold of anyone in Bermuda in the scoring team to kind of verify some hunches that I have on this. So I don't want to be on record as saying that these guys are going to win overall, but boy, it sure looks like they have a shot at it. So that's what I'm going to be following this evening, and perhaps some of you will at home as well. So I'm going to wrap up tonight's report with that little thought, and I hope you can join me tomorrow for my 7:30 a.m. Broadcast on Tuesday morning. So for the Newport Bermuda race, I'm Dobbs Davis.